Dobre páni, ideme na to, ideme to rozprúdiť. Toto bol Zero Death Challenge. Takže poďme to tu našlupať, trošku našlupovať. To bolo toto, to je 3-hodinový segment. No ideme na to, ideme to trošku roztočiť. Dať nejaké fragy. Skúsiť dať nejaké danky. Toto je času ako klesu. Dobre, chlapci, trošku sú retardovanejší, ale to je základ. Môžem to rozprúdiť. Skontrolujeme zvukovú stopu, či sedí. Skontrolujeme zvukovú stopu. Som zabudol, to je dôležitý aspekt. Retardovanejší, ale to je základ. Dobre, všetko sedí, všetko sa točí. No a teraz ideme na to. Ideme dať nejaké dánky. Pokračovať v našej komunite. Pokračovať v tom, aby sme snad vyhrali nejaké zápasy. Snad vytočili nejaké fragy. Dali nejaké dánky. A nejaké pervitinky. $4650. Už to máme. Máme 80. Puma nám zabezpečila dobrý proces. 32, 35 má zájemnosť, ty má Herbert Jones. Herbert Jones, Dyson Daniels. Koľko má tento potenciál? Tento má slabý, Dyson Daniels má potenciál 84. 85, tento je solidný. A Jones má tuším tiež 84. Títo dva to potrebujú točiť. Dobre. Poďme na to.
Sure. All right, Jake. So here we are in season 2. The competition is picking up once again. What advice would you give to players about coming and...
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA.
Poďme na to, Oklahoma Thunder. Poďme na to, páni, trošku to rozprúdime.
So here's Oklahoma City starting group. Julius Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's George in at the 3. And for New Orleans, underneath in the post is Williamson and Valanciunas. The general out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
we'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes
Szkoda.
among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Here's Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Dort passes to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Right, you just don't see many point guards falling under 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Williams trying to break free. Yes, that goes in.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
New Orleans moving it around to the inside and
To
stolen.
tam
by
nikdy
Williams.
nevíde do piče. Škoda.
Dort against Ingram. Count that one
To tam
for
nikdy nevíde.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see
Škoda.
the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
inside. Little General. That ball. Very sweet that time from McCollum.
Did a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Giddey against McCollum. Passes to Holmgren. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Zion Williamson. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for McCollum. Joe Good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And he caught that pass and forced Bryant on his way to the quick slam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Man can't hit. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Quick trigger from Trey Murphy. This dude can let it fly.
Oklahoma City trailing. Now here we are watching Trey Mann, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate the bench, and he gets to his spots on the floor
Sense,
as
sense.
anybody. Also, quick to find
Sense,
gaps.
sedmičky.
So he's creating for himself and others.
1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Jones, the pass to Little General. Back to Jones. Down low. Here's Little General. Williams with the block.
Oh wow.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Mann. Here's Joe. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, averages nearly 12 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes down.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
The Pelicans trail. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Šopa.
Here's Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And for fans who follow year after year, it's so great to watch development in this league. Herbert Jones has a great build, good defensive instinct set, and is growing on offense. This is a development guy.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Nance. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Driving the lane, man, buries the easy one.
Really?
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Daniel. Here's Little General. Back to Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Pretty physical move there by Jones, looking to get that contact and a little whistle up.
New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Thunder out in front.
Nedaj se mi stilo. Naozaj ste dostali takto vytretého 6 bodov.
Nance comes in for Yanish Valanciunas, and it's Little General in for Dyson Daniel. Okashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Cohen is out there with Little General, and it's Nance in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5. Stolen by McCollum. And now
McCollum
the
must
Pelicans
steal.
on the break. I now I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from
Really?
David Over.
McCollum.
Little General in the last game against the Jazz was all business. He scored 33 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, he was just as good at the defensive end.
McCollum must steal.
Complete game
What?
from him in every sense of the word. We'll see what he has in store tonight, guys.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the middle, here's Little General. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
That's a nice addition to Zion's game. The passing ability makes him more of a complete player.
Giddy the pass to Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the
Wyciągam
one
żadny
that
steal.
initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 5. Kicks it out to McCollum. Good on the triple. McCollum's got 7 points in the game.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Jordan with the bounce pass. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. The offensive rebound. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Lock at 6. Over McCollum. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren. He has 6. Here's Little General. He picked up 33 points in the last one against Utah.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
This is his first trip to the line.
Oh, damn it. Really?
Below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like. And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. Set the floor and get the floor in a hurry.
Really?
Shea Gilgeous Alexander, guys, has been on the
38.
Nemám žiadne stýly, čo je brutalita. Není zvykom.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
This is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Chet Holmgren out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Luke Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Here's McCollum. And he overshot that one, missing. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Little General. That ball. Speed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one. Thunder shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% for the floor. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but isn't fast enough for their all-star guard, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day. I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Daniels, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Okashevsky's checked in for the Thunder.
They're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
From 12 feet out, Pelicans pull it in. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Little General. He's got 16. Daniels with it. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. For the lead. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Daniels passes it to Little General. And here's Daniels. Little General. The shot is good on the assist by Daniels. And that's now 18 points for Little General. Thunder have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Little General the pass to Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Daniels.
2 minutes.
Giddey defending. Here's Valanciunas. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so
Did I say steal?
he brings it up for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. Here's Williams. Pass to Pokusevski. Goes up again. A pass to Dort. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. To the paint for the lead, and Williamson with a nice bucket inside. Williamson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans. Our timeout called by Oklahoma City. Gotta like what Little General has done in this one.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
So for the Pelicans, Zeller is checked in for Giannis Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Williamson. And it's Herbert Jones in for Brandon Ingram. Man can't hit. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Back up good for 2.
The guys that need has to show up. More fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Kicks it out to Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. To the inside. Williams with the block.
Evet. Ne
And
faul
here's the
ama.
fast break. And he drops in the layup off the
Ne
glass.
faul ama.
Williams has got his first basket.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
To the middle. Little General the pass to Daniels. Pass to Little General. 5 to shoot. Back to Daniels. Fires the 3. Here's Zeller. Excellent D there from Williams.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. And you're not going to pass up.
Ne daysa.
Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the court? And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here.
Ne daysa. Giannis steal him abi.
State Farm assist of the game.
The definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Evet ama.
We've reached the 4th quarter. What has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Sliding in at the wing spot, it's McCollum and Jones. Brandon Ingram's out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Little General in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Ingram, out the basket, and the foul. 1 on Holmgren,
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
and some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They bullied the D6 here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight, sharing the basketball, the stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate that makes things happen. They've done it.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Collins has it to Little General. Williams against Ingram. Over Williams. Good D by Williams.
Not
They
the
say
best man
steal.
on the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Joe. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. New Orleans in the lead. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Ani ma ne fauluju.
To take the lead. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Pass to Jones. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. New Orleans ranking is
Mr. Pajta, to bolo... To je 4. tretina?
General's checked
To je
in.
posledná? Už vôbec, ani jeden steal, ty
Williams is
kokos.
checked in for Oklahoma City. Majee Steibel comes in for George.
2 minutes.
Little General the pass to McCollum. Over Giddy. Thunder
Esse
with
Coco.
the rebound. Giddy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Steibel finds Gilgeous Alexander. Over McCollum. Here's Holmgren. Nice work on the board. So spinning off.
Si kokot McCallum.
I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
It's Ingram on the wing. Over Thibault. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Ingram. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter. Now it's
Bench outscoring Pelicans by 7.
They're ahead by
Nič. No, McCallum ide do piče.
fourth quarter.
McCallum zmizne do základnej.
Our New Balance player of the game. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Shea enters out the line for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Matisse Thybulle. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. We play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up, guys.
Thank you, David. Little General can't hit.
Pretty much the only way to keep them from taking advantage of you down low. You gotta play tough, physical defense.
Nedají sa im stýlovať.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the
Vôbec
shot.
ani jeden stýl nemá za celý zápas, to sa mi to ešte nestalo v živote.
SGA blossoms into a
To neuveriteľné.
another chance here to prove himself.
Či je to za skurvený tým?
And it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
Here's Little General. Gilgeous-Alexander cover.
Jebnutý Williams do piče.
And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul. So
Jebnutý do
from the
piče.
situation.
Nedá mi to hneď. 2 hodiny do piče.
He drops the first one. That puts
Jebnutý
him on
Williams.
foul.
And money from the stripe, SGA could close his eyes and knock that down. Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And contact on the shot. So he'll be shooting free throws here.
Ani jeden stýl do piče.
That's the first that brings them
To je
within the
katastrofa.
I think Brandon Ingram not only a great story in this
Masívna
find
katastrofa.
just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Norton's making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That will get him his fourth foul of the game and give the bonus. We'll have it on 2.
To je v piči, no.
And so hopefully
Nedal som ani jeden
it's a
stýl.
6-point ball game.
To je neuveriteľné.
29 seconds left in the fourth. Williamson, the pass to Little General. And the rejection by Holmgren.
To je v piči.
Great D from Jet there. That is his
That
calling
pitch.
card.
Nefaulujú ma, ani raz ma nefaulovali, dal som na jeden
Free
stýl.
throw is good and
To bol katastrofálny zápas, koľko to.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Tries again. Yes!
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They lead by 3. Just 2 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So a close game sees Oklahoma City.
Ani jeden stýl do piče som nedal.
This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate the entire Phillies drive.
And that'll do it, folks.
To see you
For
again.
Brett Beery, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is
To je
Scott
absolútna
Hall with their
katastrofa. Ani jeden stýl som nedal. Ako je to zbrali. No nič, ako som povedal. McCallum končí. Namiesto neho ide Herbert Jones. McCallum dostane svojich 20 minút a bude spokojný. No. Mám ho plné zuby. Skovaného McCalluma.
That was a great answer, Shake, but I think we know it's about elite. What's that about these
On
Rise
that
people?
note, Rise needs to rise to the occasion because
Tupý jak delobuch.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA. A look at the Pelicans starting group. Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. Then it's Herb Jones. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Little General in at the 1. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Portis work together inside. Connaughton and Middleton at the 2 and the 3. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Clark, at this time of year, trade rumors are a big topic. How much does it affect a player to hear his name thrown around like that?
I think it does have some kind of effect, but it's an individual call. Some guys handle it better than others, but the bottom line is it's not in your control. As a player, you have to be able to block that out and focus on the task at hand. I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Williamson. That one rolls around and rims out. To the middle. Here's Little General. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Little General's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Number 23. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Last game, he had 28 points. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Pass to Portis. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
The long limbs of Ingram come into play on defense, bothering shooters with his length and his hustle.
Outside Jones. Back to Williamson. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Bucks. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch. 1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
To užívate nepehra Ingram toto je naše.
So it's the Pelicans now. Down low. Here's Little General. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him burn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. That. Free throws are always better than the layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Middleton. Portis outside. The 3, here's Lillard. Fires in the triple.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Here's Jones. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Valanciunas against Portis. Pass to Lillard. Off target from 3-point range.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Back to Ingram. It's hauled in by Portis.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Lillard can't get that one to fall. And it's Valanciunas with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Je to
There's always a bit
možné.
of a filling out process in that first game between
Začneme problémy se
a
Zionom.
lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Začneme problémy s Williamsonom. Nedá mi loptu.
No matter how aggressive the defense is, it is tough to stop the Greek Freak.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Začínám problémy se
Last game
Zionom.
with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
As they say, live by the
Prestá mi prihrávať.
when you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out. You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
McCollum looking it over. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Pass to McCollum. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Over Beasley. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, with the clock heading to 0, CJ says, not on my watch.
Antetokounmpo inside. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket on the night.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
McCollum pass to Little General. And yeah, it's good.
We credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
It's stolen. Going inside. Little General passes to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the spear.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
New Orleans foul. Number 22. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Pelicans substitution. Cody Zeller.
And here's Payne outside. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why you're up. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard. And also that pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Cody Zeller, also Brandon Ingram out there. Jonas Valanciunas out there with CJ McCollum. And it's Little General in at the point.
Thanks. Little General in the last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He dropped 24 points and he was very efficient from the field. He seemed to be everywhere out there doing whatever he could to help his team, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play. For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And Cody Zeller is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Connaughton, he's checked in for Beasley. Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for McCollum. Lillard passes to Portis. Yep, that one goes.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Timeout called, the Pelicans. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh.
da se pripremame za zápas. A na to už nás dobehli.
First half comes to a conclusion in a game.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Bucks 34. The Pelicans.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the 5. Down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Shooting for New Orleans. Number 23. At the line for 1.
The Bucks shooting the ball at 48% so far. From deep. Rebounded by New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Little General. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Little General's got 5 points now this quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
On the wing, Connaughton. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Shots good by Little General. Little General's got 19 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row and close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Good Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Little General. And the layup falls.
23.
And now a 7-point New Orleans lead.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Knocked loose. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
To the paint. Here's Portis. Valanciunas with a rebound. For New Orleans, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, he competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him offensively and defensively. Brian?
He's such a key player, Allie, no question. Thanks. And the Bucks with some changes. Crowder comes in for Middleton. And Beasley has subbed in for Connaughton. And it's New Orleans ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Back to Williamson. Here's Valanciunas. And they converted last on a 10-3. Valanciunas has gotten a 2nd bucket on the night.
They're really working the paint now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Payne comes in for Lillard.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. Substitution on the court.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Missed inside. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Daniels, that was true. Daniels has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now timeout called by Milwaukee.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A look at how All-Star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
Well, you look at Lillard. He's in the top spot right now in the East. No surprise there, I think.
Yeah, we all knew he was a fan favorite, and his play this season certainly makes him worthy of the praise.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. Here's Payne. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Brandon Ingram.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Daniels to the paint. Here's Little General. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Payne. Pelicans cleared away.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Ingram. McCollum on the wing. Down low. And we have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month. Number one, New Orleans.
The coaching staff has emphasized the defensive end of the floor. And you can see over the last month, they've really improved, doing a great job of keeping their opponents' points down.
The first one falls. Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for the Pelicans. Both good from the line that time. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 15-point game. And here's Payne outside. Rebounded by Daniels. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss. That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing. A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And personal foul. 14 foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Bucks, Cameron Payne.
It's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 17-7 run to the middle. Shot's good by the Little General. Little General's got 31.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them. I'd agree with you.
So it's New Orleans winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
si niečo zobrať tu. Toto som neaktivoval vôbec, tento bol bez toho plasáčka. Evan Jones 32, McCall 22. Minút. Let's go. Dofal 6-5. Ideme napiť pánovi Štolárkovi. Zahovado. Potenciál 78. No, na 5. mieste, čo solidná. On sa vyfauloval. Goddammit v tom zápase. Напевно. Táto čo? To vyfauloval.
Hey, homies. Feel for you, man.
Tak keď som sa nevyfauloval, mohol som mať slušný počet bodov. Strátil som disciplínu. Čo to je za kokotinu, že som stal povedal? Čo to je za kokotinu? Čo to je za kokotinu? Sa vyfaloval, goddammit. Aký som unavený. Ale že mám Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame, Giants Slayer, takže... Aký som unavený z toho basketbalu už, ty koňo. To je problém s basketbalom, strašne vyťažujúci. Takisto. Kláče, to je slep, left volume. Jazz out, it's manager. Damn. Čo som s tým badgem? Môžem tu ísť nejaké badge? Ešte 3 badge potrebujem. Tu už nemám čo ísť, ty kokos. Môžeme ísť fast twitch a tieto veci. Už mi zariel vyzerá. To nápad. No to chce perimetrovú defenzívu. Ach. Šesťdesiatpäť. By som potreboval dať. Koľko im ma to stálo? O 2206. Čo nie je zlé. Dobre, dáme toto na 80, potom dáme tú perimetrovú defenzívu na 65. A môžeme ísť Burghorse za dvojku. Nič, no. Dáme si už asi iba jednu výhru. A balíme. Takže nejak. Nejak to začína. Máme tu Herberta Jonesa. A má 84 potenciál, že? On má dobrý potenciál. Solidné. A ten nás tomu unavený. Celtics.
Victor Wembanyama is our guest next week. We're learning French with Steve Français, and we're talking Bills.
He is incredible. They got something special.
To a man, the Pelicans looking intent on getting a win on the road. Welcome to 2K Sport and the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's Little General in at the one. And for the Celtics, the talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. And it's Holiday in at the one spot. We hear players talk about these being the dog days of the season. Did you have a harder time in certain parts of the year more than others?
The only time, Kevin, for me was my rookie season. I hit that rookie wall and I could feel it. But other than that, most of the time, I was playing on teams that was going to make the playoffs. So it was always exciting to me.
Here's Little General. The rebound by Holiday. Brown outside. Passes it to Porzingis. And the basket is good. Porzingis has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Celtics.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the five, even though he's a little undersized.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Outside, Horford. Kicks to Tatum. Williamson against Horford. Shot clock at 6. There's Brown with the three. Excellent D that time from Jones.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's Little General. And the layup ball.
23.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, he remains a 90.
Fucking hell.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage. And he is reliable at crashing in from inside. Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And here's Brown. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Inside, here's Little General, and the rejection by Tatum. A nice shot by Little General.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And that ball good.
And that's the pressure Holiday puts on your defense. Sees the opportunity, gets his shot inside.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Little General can't hit.
A little bit snoozy floozy.
They'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Now here's Williamson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
Terrific two-way player. Drew Holiday not giving an inch, and he sends that one way back.
And it's good for 2.
Assisted Zion
In the first
Williamson.
quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back to back, setting up their franchise for years.
Great job keeping his eyes up the floor. Zion's teammate making it easy and getting wide open.
Brown outside. Outside, Porzingis. Shot stood, Brown making the play. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jones, the best to Little Jimmy. Doesn't go for it. Good D by Holiday.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, and they continue to lead. The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
Derek White's checked in for Boston. He's checked in for New Orleans. Jason Daniels comes in for Joe.
Yeah, way to get.
And going with a whole new group out there. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now here's White. He had 10 points in the win against the Clippers.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that.
Number 23.
Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Little General in the last game against the Bucks put on a show. He scored 31 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. That stat line is really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Are you fucking... Are you real?
He's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket.
Are you real?
That one, they were there. A much better quarter for
Are
them
you
shooting
real?
the ball.
Down low, here's Little General. Up and in on the way. And 12 points for Little General.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Holiday.
Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Here's Little General. He had 31 points in the win against Milwaukee.
We also got to mention what he did on the defensive end. Racked up a number of steals, too.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Outside Holiday. He's looking for Horford and finds him. That's the ball. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer for a time the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay the play, or in this case, to contend the titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in.
Number
Now that bucket.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
2 minutes to the inside. Pritchard played in with a nice touch off the glass. Pritchard's got the lead up to 5 down for Boston.
We're seeing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
The Celtics making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And the pass to Little General. New Orleans moving the ball around. Alvarado passes to Little General. It's Ingram on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over Tatum. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Ingram.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Alvarado. Little General, the pass to Ingram. Count it. And it's now only a 1-point Celtic lead.
A high usage guy. Ingram always takes a lot of high percentage shots.
On kicks to Tatum. With the shot. And another basket for Boston.
Since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Now here's Jones, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics leading by 3. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Ingram against Tatum. To the paint, pulls up, got a piece of it. Here's Williamson, sinks that one from the post. Williamson's got his first points in this one. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. Over to the left wing. Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it goes down 2 points.
Oh, the strength of Zion takes more than that to slow him down.
And that'll do it for the first half of the competitive game so far. The Pelicans lead by 1. And will return shortly.
The Pelicans 34.
And your Celtics, you team.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Fantastic game from Little General in this one.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for this team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
So for New Orleans right now, the front court full of star power. Ingram and Giants. Jones is out there with Little General, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Little General.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Tatum draws the double. To the middle. He's looking for Horford and finds him.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. So I'm not the loudest, I may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story.
What you love about Holiday, the effort he gives night in and night out. Quality kid, really strong work ethic.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 20 points for Little General.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Number 23, taking 2 shots.
One free throw good from Little General. White, he's checked in for Boston. Delano Banton comes in for Drew Holiday. And then for New Orleans, Nancy's checked in for Williamson. Tyson Daniels comes in for Ingram. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jones. Both free throws good from Little General. Celtics trailed by 5 to the right side. All sorts of time, and the shot goes in.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
The Pelicans shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. And that one charged for. Little General's got the lead up to 5 now for New Orleans.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Here's Benton. The shot's good. Benton's got his second best.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
To the inside. They grab their own miss. Valanciunas, blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Banton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And Tatum driving. Releases. Banton's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Back to McCollum. From 13, Al Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game.
Rudik šupa McCollum, do piče si eternovaný.
Good play by Derek White.
Celtics advance. Pelicans leading by 6. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Banton in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
To Porzingis, the trade, rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Little General, the pass to Williamson. Yep, that one goes in there.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Tatum passes to Porzingis, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Back to Jones. New Orleans moving it around. Shot clock at 6. And Williamson gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. That the defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
This is the versatility we talk about with Drew. Able to beat you with the drives and from distance.
Jones, no luck.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him on a rip.
Tatum, no good.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Passes it to Valanciunas. And taken away by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's Benton. Here's Porzingis. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. New Orleans leading by 6. Here's Jones. Lock at 6. A 3 ball. And again, no good by New Orleans. Austin's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Tatum's shot is off. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
It's stolen by Jones. Tatum against Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Little General.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team, and he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David. And good that time.
He just said you have to deny Williamson, not allowing him to bring it inside. He's too good around the rim.
Here's Tatum. Carries it from about 10 feet away.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Inside, here's Little General. Holiday with the puck. And he stays with it. Back to Williamson. Pass to Little General. 6 to shoot. Jones, the best to Ingram. Over Tatum. Rebounded by the Celtics. 58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the shot goes in.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Ingram kicks to Williamson. Now the pass to Jones. And now they decide to foul intentional.
Jaylen Brown, 3rd personal foul, 1st team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
The line for the
And the
Pelicans.
free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
You're going to love that Brandon Ingram continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
Here's Little General. And that's an intentional foul.
Jaylen Brown, 4th personal foul, 2nd team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, number 23, at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. We've got 33 seconds left in the game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Little General.
An elite defender. Holiday's speed and tenacity on this end is really infectious.
Run, no good. Ingram with it. Here's Little General. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Little General's got 30. Tipped away. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
How about the mental toughness of this group? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
To je Murphy má nejaký potenciál. Iba 8,89, takže len na nič. Ale tento Daniels má solidný a Herbert Jones. Daniels má 85. Akcelerácia, speed, FS2. Dyson Daniels je solidný. Dyson Daniels, McCollum a samozrejme Herbert Jones. Herbert Jones má svoju silu. A 38, 32, 33, 35, 32. Ako má tento staminu? 90. Inga má tuším menšiu staminu. Nemá staminu. 95. Inga vydrží dlhšie ako Valanciunas. Williamson má slabú staminu. 80. Dobre, necháme ich takto. 30, 34, 33. Ja. Takto budú. 2 33, 2 33, 1 34, Pičný Williamson. Dokázal som vyhrať ten zápas, ale... Bola to... Ruffles 1700. Gato je 1900. Puma 1900. 3500. U 1160 to nestačí. Ale stačí. Takže mám 79 štýl. Potom ako dáme toto na 80, ako dáme štýl na 80, tak daj perimeter defenzívu. Ale zapotili sme sa s ním o týchto. Od tohto Trubadura 95 kového. Ako tento, ty kokos. Ako môže byť také rýchle? 68, 68, wow. Dať potenciál. Zaujímavé. Dvacet 19, tretie miesto. Fuck. No. Fúha. No, zabalíme to. Mám dosť. A ja som si veľa zápasov. A to si veľa zápasov stačilo.